Brazil's calendar in the week ahead includes an update on business confidence, as well as a fresh release of the central bank's focus market readout. Optimism in Brazil's industrial sector has been gaining steam recently amid a steady improvement in sentiment since June last year. ICEI highlighted that the increase in confidence is important as it stimulates investment decisions and production, which should help the country return towards a path of economic growth. In its October World Economic Outlook, the International Monetary Fund said that it expects growth in the country to rise to around 2% in 2020, largely on the back of monetary policy easing at Brazil's central bank. In line with that outlook, the central bank's committee at its latest meeting in December had unanimously decided to cut its Selic rate by 50 basis points to 4.5%, while reiterating that economic conditions in the country continue to warrant accommodation. This amid market expectations that inflation will fall to about 3.5% over the next 3 years. However, Mark Chandler, chief market strategist at Bannockburn Global Forex, recently noted that price pressure in Brazil appears to have bottomed, leaving the central bank little choice but to stand pat with the Selic rate at its record low level. Meanwhile, as the Selic rate has fallen, Brazil's public debt seems to have mushroomed. The Brazilian government has had an agenda to combat the increase while stimulating business optimism. Among the items on its agenda, the government has aimed to simplify its tax code, as well as to commit to privatizing and increasing private sector participation in making infrastructure investments. Market participants generally think that Social Security reform will help to stabilize the country's debt burden, as well as provide a lift to industrial confidence. Against this backdrop, some of Brazil's stock prices have slipped since the start of the year, while the lower Selic rate has spurred the yield on its 10-year government note lower by about 32 basis points. Investors in the week ahead will receive an updated market readout from the Brazilian Central Bank on Monday, while an updated gauge of industrial confidence is set for release Thursday. In the meantime, select the event calendar option in the IBKR Trader workstation for a full list of U.S. and global corporate events and earnings, dividend schedules, economic data, IPOs, and more. I'm Steven Levine with Interactive Brokers, asking you to enjoy the week ahead.